is Matt with OCD Victory, and I want to welcome you to the first episode of what's going to be many episodes that are aimed to educate and really inform people about OCD. Now, the first video I really wanted to lay down a definition so that in the future videos when I reference OCD, we all know we're all on the same page what we're talking about. And so OCD is basically an acronym, right? It's Obsessive-compulsive disorder. And a lot of people, when they hear that, they associate it with people that wash their hands or are very organized. And while that can be a trait of someone who has OCD, it's far from what it is. So to really be clear, OCD affects roughly 2 to maybe 3% of the population, which means that anytime millions of people are struggling with OCD, and it can be very debilitating and very painful for the people that experience it. I myself struggled with OCD for many years, and I was able to effectively go through treatment and virtually remove it from my life to where it has no impact on me anymore. And I really want to create a series of videos as well as a platform where people can get the resources and information they need to do the same. So with OCD, I want you to picture a thought that just repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats in your mind. I mean, really, it just keeps going and going and going. And that's what is known as an obsession. And the obsession is the cognitive aspect of OCD. OCD is a cognitive and behavioral disorder. I mean, there's two parts. And so when someone has the obsession, it's an intrusive thought that just repeats in their mind. And it's a thought that often is accompanied by anxiety and stress and a variety of other uncomfortable feelings. So a person will engage in behaviors to help relieve themselves of that. And those behaviors are known as compulsions. And I'm going to dive into both obsessions and compulsions individually to really explain them on greater detail in their own separate videos. But for right now, I just want to start with the definition of OCD. So OCD is obsessive-compulsive disorder. It's composed of both obsessions and compulsions. And it's this vicious cycle that someone gets stuck in of having an obsession, experiencing anxiety, performing a compulsion, having relief, and then the obsession starting over again, and just repeats on this loop and loop again in their mind. So for more information on this and other resources, please check out my website at www.ocdvictory.com. Otherwise, feel free to check out more of my videos as they're going to follow, and I'll be seeing you soon.